I'm gonna reply to this comment because why not? I'm probably gonna be replying to comments a lot today, so yeah. Yes, this is true. Hamsters do not have to have sand baths, but if you want your hamster to thrive in its cage and have a good life, I'd recommend a sand bath. There's a thing called basic care for hamsters, which is 450 square inches, 6 inches of bedding, and enrichment, and a wheel. And there's other things, of course. But if you want them to thrive, you need to add extra things. And a sand bath is one of those. It also keeps hamsters clean and not oily and disgusting. So yeah. Thrive, you should give them a sand bath. It's recommended, you should do it, but you don't have to if you just want basic care. Okay, I'm going to go over 2 comments. I'm not going to show the person who made the comments, but, I'm just praying to Lord they don't own fish or crested gecko. The first comment was, no, they eat insects. That's very bad for them. No. Insects are part of their diet. You give them some insects, but they do not only eat insects. They need a fruit diet, with Rapashi, Pangea, something like that that's, good. I'm just really hoping you don't own a crested gecko. Next is, fish don't need heaters. You probably keep your betta fish in a bowl with no heater and things like that. And yes, tropical fish do need heaters because that is messed up not to give them heaters. That is just neglect to an animal, not giving them the correct care. Please, for goodness sake, do research for your animal's well-being. So people are mad that I added too much of that, water conditioner, but I added the normal amount into this bowl, and then in the sink I just kept spraying it because I don't need it anymore because I'm not going to use something that does something that water. So now we're going to add a normal amount in. It's that much. And then you have to wait because it slowly turns colors. As you can see, it's turning right now. Slowly turning. And then I'll mix it with something too. Yeah. That's not normal. So there you go. We'll also do it to this cup. It's like a drop or 2. Now we mix. That one doesn't have as much color, but still. Yeah, I'm not going to use this in my pet's water. Please do tell me when you find the treatment to an aggressive guinea pig because I can't wait for that. And the other person who was going to get it, my dad knew. Such a good person. Not. And if you don't like me, get off my page, don't follow me, and go back to your Roblox girlfriend. And for goodness gracious, stop faking suicide on Roblox. Time to feed the fish and frogs. I'm going to start off with bloodworms for all the bettas. That was a lot. Okay. She's eating. It's hard to tell. Sorry, I'm behind something. There she goes. Hey. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hey, come on. You hungry? Are you hungry? Oh yeah, I know you are. No, don't bite each other. That was really bad filming, sorry. You guys hunger? Why do I say hunger? I hate that. Okay. There you guys go, that's enough. Sister's fish. What the heck? You don't post that! No! No! Let's ignore the fact that I just poured this water conditioner into this water because I thought that this made some yellow water when I dechlorinated something because I couldn't find my RepuSafe or whatever. And it turned it completely yellow. Okay, just to be sure, it was this. Wow. Beautiful. We love yellow water. Satisfying. Let's feed the crested gecko. I got the food out and I'm just gonna actually clean this thing out. Got the food dish. Pangea gecko mix. This is watermelon flavored. Added water with the powder and mix. There's the food. He will come out and eat later because they're nocturnal. I'll feed my fish in the next video. I have to wait for the bloodworms to thaw out, so it might take a bit longer. I mean, I've kind of took breaks between feeding. Sorry, I haven't been like posting like consistent, you know. Time to feed the leopard gecko and the crested gecko, but we'll start with the leopard gecko. I'm trying to get rid of these waxworms before they die and turn into moths, I guess. I think they turn into moths. I've got like crickets, mealworms, waxworms, and the pupa version of mealworms, and I'm dusting them in a multivitamin. She failed. I was trying to pick up the cricket that's on the ground, and yeah. Let's try this again. There you go. She ate that one fast. I'm gonna do my crested gecko in the next video since I didn't have time. Making chinchilla food. Gross. A scoop of pellets and some natural salad. Mice will get their block, their seed, and some of the rosewood naturals. And I know I haven't done like a lot of hamster videos at all, but next week I'm going to be, this week, I don't know exactly what day yet. I'm going to be cleaning all these cages right here, so you'll get a lot of hamster stuff that day. And I think I'm going to do my leopard gecko and crested gecko next for feeding. We're now going to feed the guinea pig, hermit crabs, and snails. We have some egg for the hermit crabs, strawberry, carrot, bell pepper, eggshell, some parsley, some walnut, mealworms, and some bloodworms. The food is in, and there's a hermit crab up there, and then there's a hermit crab down there. Here's my snail's food. It has bell pepper, egg, carrot, lettuce, and strawberry, and some eggshell. My guinea pig is gonna get kale, parsley, carrot tops, strawberries, and carrots. My next video will probably have Merlin and my mice. I'm not gonna feed my hamsters because I fed them yesterday, so sorry guys. Feeding the animals in my house, part 1, because I'm feeding my sister's pets too. This one's gonna be my dog, and then my sister's cat. The cat's food's just the canned food, so that's simple. Leo, come here! Hungry? There we go. Then we fill up the dry food. And he'll eat that when he wants to shoot. Then my dog's kibble goes in first, and then I like with this juicy chicken, you know, like I don't even know how to explain it. So yeah, it's just chicken mixed in. Then we put a bit of oil. I have eggshell and then a little bit of cooked egg in there. And she will eat. And be picky, like usual. Come back for the next part. I'm gonna do snails, guinea pig, and hermit crabs. Yeah, I'm done for doing cage reactions for now. I might do them later. I still have the cages that I didn't do in my camera roll, so I might do them later. It's just really not fun doing cage reactions. I know like some people think it'd be fun, but like it really isn't that fun. I mean, because people just constantly will like message you when you're not like doing them, like literally right as they send them and you see them, you know, like they'll be like, so when are you gonna do my cage? Are you doing my cage? Here's my new cage. I'm like, I have photos on my phone. It's just like get sent. Like right now I have 23 requests on Instagram. I'm like, yikes. I'm really sorry. It's just, I don't really want to do them. Of course I'll do them again at some point when I'm like really bored or whatever, if I'm on a trip or something, you know. But I don't enjoy making them. And also, people get mad sometimes and will literally message me, like, so rudely. I'm like, that's not enjoyable. But whatever, bye. So my mom's having some friends over soon, so she wanted me to clean all my cages so I don't have to pay for this bedding because, like, I'm not really due for a cage clean, but she said she'd buy the bedding, so I'm like, oh, okay. So I got these 2 big bags of KT Clean and Cozy, just white bedding. Then I got this little Carefresh bag of the confetti bedding because I'm not going to do a natural theme for Hammy because I just don't have very many natural theme things. And she gets bored really easily, so I just decided I was going to do just a random theme. I got some of these, like, natural balls because these are really cheap. I got this bowl for a sand bath for Hammy's cage because I'm always changing up the sand bath. Then I got this because I needed more because I'm about to run out. So yeah, the cage clean will be like next week because I'm waiting till like they're about to come here because I don't want the mouse cage stinking mostly. So yeah, bye. Cage reactions. I almost know nothing about birds. You are giving this a lot of free roam time, which is good, but I'll let people in the comments say stuff. I just don't know cage size really good. This is a chinchilla cage. This is 2 cages put together that are like the size of a Critter Nation. I really like this cage. The wheel's large enough. There's hay, there's ledges and hides and toys. The only thing I would recommend is like maybe ledges more up like on the top. But I really like this cage. It's huge. It's great. These are for guinea pigs. This cage is really big. I love this cage. There are hides, there are bendy bridges, toys. I love this cage. And more than 1 hay box. This cage is great. This is for a hamster. I would recommend getting a new wheel. This wheel is small. There are chew toys. I don't see very many real hides. Like there's a ball hide and like a bendy bridge, so I'd get some more hides. Come back for the next part. Cage reactions. We have this fish tank. I see a heater, a filter, and this tank is quite large, so that's good. Now, I don't know much about plecos, but I do think they get really big. So one day the pleco might need a big tank. But this looks really good. The only thing I would recommend is maybe a few live plants. So yeah, this is for a guinea pig or guinea pigs if I remember. I actually feel like I've done this cage already. But whatever, I'll just do it again if I have or not. So there's 3 hides, which is good. I don't see chew toys, so I'd put chew toys in and maybe a hay box. So yeah, this is for a leopard gecko. I really like this. There are 3 hides that I can see. There's plants, paper towel, a hammock. This cage is really good and I like it. This is a rat's cage. This cage is good. Lots of hammocks. I don't know how many rats there is, but this looks really good. There's lots of things to do, and I just really like this cage. I even, like, after you put stuff on that one video, I just thought that maybe you didn't watch through the whole video, so I tagged you in my hermit crab cage video where I showed their real cage. And when I tagged you in that video, I said you should watch through videos all the way through before commenting. And then you comment this. I don't know if you're just dumb or blind. My hermit crabs live in a 29-gallon tank with 6 inches of substrate demolton, a freshwater dish, and a saltwater dish, which they can completely submerge themselves in because they need that. They have plants all up through their cage to climb on, a hammock, wood, extra shells, and their favorite moss pits. Their food's not in there right now because I'm feeding them tonight, and I have a heat pad. Please post your cage of your hermit crabs. I feel like every time I ask haters to do that, they never do. Go follow my Instagram because I do cage reactions on there. Like, you send me a DM of a picture of your cage and give me some information about it, and I will react to it. I don't know exactly which days I will. Like, today I'm probably not going to do cage reaction videos because I just don't want to do it every day because they are kind of hard to do and kind of not as fun, but I'll still do them. And then also, I put things on my stories, like asking what do you want to see more of, and like just things like that. And you can ask me questions, whatever. And then also, I'm trying to beat somebody in followers right now. Don't ask, and ignore my makeup. Oh, it's in my account, like, info. It's like, you know, when you follow an account and it says you like can message them, and then there's like a Instagram thing. Yeah, push that. And if you can't find it, you don't understand what I mean, it's pets_chillin60. Hey guys, go follow this account. Great care and info. And also, as you know, I don't get to all my cage reactions, and they're doing cage reactions too. So send them your cages. Comment done when you followed. Their account is tagged.